You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes, I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade.
You're in the
Solas's
Fade.
dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why?
I feel as though...
I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished.
Sure.
Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
Well... it's probably fine. It's very fucked up, but it might just be fine.
I honestly don't know what to think.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I just need time.
It's all strange, but somehow I feel connected.
To
the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I know it's strange, but is this gonna create problems for us?
Almost certainly. Like 1000% yes. Also, I choose to believe that if you play a rook who is also a mage, that rook will look at Harding here and say, no, that's magic. No, what you're describing is called magic. No, you're doing magic, Lace. That's what that is. But, yeah, just make sure you know where it's going and it'll be fine.
Well, as long as you're throwing rocks at the bad guys and not me.
Don't give me a reason to, then.
No promises.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the Blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solas in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
Yeah, that's what every mage says right before they get possessed. Again,
with their
just
eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
How indeed. Hey, we completed the Singing Blade. We get 1850 experience, we get a new short bow for Harding. It's a significant upgrade, so we'll be equipping that. Everyone's bond increased.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solas.
It sounds like work. Hey, we hit level 6. Cool. So if we just run around and chat with people, do we get... Oh, hi. There's boxes here. Oh, this is a workshop now. Okay. Another chest washed up in the lighthouse. Not sure whether it's just luck or if we've got a friend out in the Fade who wants to help. That saith Nev. And this here is... Guess this chest got lost in the Fade. Someone shepherded it to our doorstep. The armor looks somehow familiar, like something an old friend would wear. Oh. The extra armors are cosmetic glamours. You can put them on in your meditation room. I see. So you can mechanically have a thing, but aesthetically look differently. Got it. Okay. Well, we'll find those at some point. I'm sure they're excellent. Then we kick and open this, and we receive Kirkwall's Finest, which is a common appearance. Fair enough. And this here is the workshop. Upgrading your equipment at the caretaker's workshop will increase an item's statistics. Finding another version of an existing item or purchasing it will increase an item's statistics while also unlocking new properties. Pursue both paths to bring out your equipment's full potential. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the workshop because number go up. Fine. Upgrading it will increase the number of enchantments on offer and increase the power level of all weapons you can find or purchase while adventuring. Okay. So if we were to, say, look at the worn sash, we could level this up by spending 4 of our 14 scroll dealies and 2 of our 43 fancy wood to get to 430 healing. That's probably not great. We could instead consider upgrading the Veil's Edge, which uses 7 things and 11 crystals to get... Ooh. I mean, that seems like it's a rather substantial physical damage upgrade. That's like just about 15, just about 20%. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. 13 divided by 62 is a 20.1% upgrade. Cool. And more stagger. All right. We'll do that. Now over here we can change the monument? I'm sorry? Oh, okay. So now we have an Altar Defend Harel, but we can skyhold this shit. Okay. We could instead have a legendary Hala. Neato. Let's stick with the wolf for now.
Toldar is a Tunal. Veilguard Velos Atreidum. But Velos Atreidum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
A good
They
question.
don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
Seems bad. Were you in the middle of something?
You're busy. I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please stay. We can talk. About the stone. About Isatunal. Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my thoughts in order.
So what is it? What does it mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being.
Mm-hmm.
It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
So it's saying like dwarves are
Isatunal
here.
is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time, all spaces.
Here is here.
I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
Okay. I mean, that kind of sort of makes sense. A little bit.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
How to do
I
magic,
don't know.
presumably.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Again, I bet if you come here being a dwarf rook, you can have all sorts of, I don't know what's happening, holy fuck, 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 back and forth with Harding. Because, you know, I feel as though the general reaction of the dwarves to all of that would be something along the lines of, I don't know what is happening. Holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck. Because, you know, It's kind of a big deal.
Oh, Rook! Hello? I've never seen an eluvian like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating.
Yeah, she kind of blended in. Like you come here and you look, and especially at a glance, it is very difficult to tell that there's a chick back there. There is, in fact, a chick back there.
Wait, that room wasn't there before.
Oh.
I don't think.
New room. The meditation chamber. Hey, we were told about this.
Nev, or Harding, must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
It is a cool room. What do we have here? On Life in the Lighthouse. It's an ancient logbook filled with meticulous Veilfire runes. Flicking through it offers vignettes of borrowed memory. Mm-hmm. Ooh, refugees. Gardeners plant along extinct herbs. You summoned them, you feed them. I mean, okay, that's fair. That seems reasonable. Those are good rules.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how he was supposed to stop Solas, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
I mean, oh, okay. So we can change our stuff. Okay, fine. Nice story, but it's not me. Yeah, I'm looking sufficiently Law and Order drop worthy.
A damn good-looking hero, if I do say so.
Are we gonna get a cutscene for every single little thing we put here? Yes. Yes, we are.
The on-time commander I took this from thought occupying Treviso was the same as owning it. I showed him how wrong he was. Freed a bunch of prisoners that night, including Varric. That's also the night the Crows kicked me out of Antiva for carrying out unauthorized operations.
Thanks, Exposition Rook! No, that was the right thing to do.
Still can't believe they didn't back me. We're the Crows. Killing targets is what we do.
Ancient Elven Scroll.
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back to even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us.
Yeah, well, fuck the gods, I guess.
That history looked better before Elganon and Gillinane came back and started blighting everything.
Now let's place Rogue's practice kit. It's probably my practice kit.
The tools every professional scoundrel needs when learning the trade. I spent as much time picking locks and mixing potions as I did training with blades or a bow.
So either they changed the line, or they read the line wrong, or they couldn't agree on the line. Because she said potions. The line says poisons. For shame. How dare you have one word different than the text that appears on screen. Anyway, listen, we are not going to pretend that this rook is good at potion crafting, because that's not a thing that ever happens.
At least when I hadn't lost my privileges after setting a smoke bomb trap in the privy.
You know.
Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solas? Just sleep or... relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind...
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
But perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. Did I overstate the danger?
I mean, well, you're being an asshole about shit.
So you're going to be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
Yeah, but the reason...
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to.
Okay.
If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
Present your second choice, my guy. Allow me to debate the alternative option. Yeah.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
Pretty much.
Back in the Crows, I had to deal with the Arntom invasion. One night, I saw a unit getting ready to transport prisoners to another city. It was way too large for us to hit.
But you did so anyway, using unconventional tactics to confuse the Arntom and free the prisoners.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
He's done his
You
homework.
helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
I like the little...
Started
he gave
what?
there.
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them.
She's an
They
elf!
wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Okay. Well, that would be bad. Wait, you mean there's more?
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Sounds bad.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Algernon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at the village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
Gross.
I don't understand. Algernon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
Awesome. So how do we stop them?
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
Good news, we
We've
have
already
it.
recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not gonna bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Algernon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power.
Like greedy
Tyrants
mares.
and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong.
Awesome.
If you hunt them, they will lead you to Algernon and Gillenane.
Okay, so this is the video game explicitly stating that we need to go murder some cops. Got it. Should be fun.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
The Veravas, the lighthouse eluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Working on it.
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will.
You want to tell me how to do that?
And when you speak with Varric,
honey?
please tell him that I regret what happened.
Okay. Neat. You have acquired new appearances for your equipment. Appearances can be modified from the wardrobe. Hey, hey. That would be this thing. Also, we can enter decoration mode. Okay. This will allow us to change the decor. So we can put nothing on this table or the practice kit. I thought I already had the practice kit out, but okay. And we can change the decor here to have the command pin or the scroll or the... Okay, so these are all the things that we placed earlier, and we can maybe move them around. No, we've already got the mirror and the pin. So if we go back over to here... So if I put the pin here, presumably... Okay, yeah, that moves where the... Okay. So you have, like, X number of items, and there are Y... here's a thing you can put in a place slot. Here's a place in which to put a thing slots. I got it. Okay. Alright, now, for people more versed in Dragon Age lore than me, I'm sure they're super duper happy with all of these. It's like, oh boy, that's that armor that one guy wore. This I think is something Hawk wore? Maybe? Paragon of Leadership. Sure is, vaguely resembles something the Inquisitor might have worn, maybe. Spectre of Battles Past is that with a coat. Okay. These are the Shepherd... Oh! Oh, I see it now. Paragon of Leadership. Okay. Yup. And then the Spectre of Battles Past. Oh, you did the funny Dragon Age. And it's got the thing down the side of the... Okay. Alright, that's cute. That's good. Well done, video game. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's bitchin'. That's excellent. That's all regal and commandy, and also, it looks like I can murder you with an AK-47 in space. Also, I will say, if you slow down your D-stick and you just stroll, I really do like the just casual, commanding look that Rook has. This is a Rook who is in the fuck charge. Where am I going? Oh, mirror. Ah. Hi, Varric. Listen, I got new armor from space or whatever. Also, Solas says hi.
So Solas told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
Well, I mean, I basically told Solas yeah, so sure.
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Never mind.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you pick apart an entire Antom patrol in Treviso. They outnumbered you 20-1.
They were overconfident. I took advantage.
Which no one else did. Crows didn't appreciate the heat it brought down, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solas wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry, I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
Speaking of which, here, let's chat about stuff.
There is something. Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
Yeah! As if we weren't nerdy enough because we're playing Dragon Age, that conversation reminded me of a particular scene from Star Trek The Next Generation. So, it's the one where Data reprimands Worf for scolding him in the wrong place. Do that behind closed doors, damn it. But also do that behind closed doors. Damn it.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Nev got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solas and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
It's kind of a shithead.
Your old friend is kind of an asshole, Varric.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall while the two of you get into it. Solas fought a rebellion against Elgernon and Gillenane. He didn't want to be a god. But he's also a lot older and more powerful than any of us. He looks at us like we're toddlers.
So how do I deal with him?
Act like you're as smart as he is, and he'll be insufferable. Show him you respect his age and experience, and he'll remind you he's just a man. Honestly, pick whichever of those pisses you off less.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
He's not wrong.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Gee, Varric, you don't think maybe the Inquisitor would be helpful? Like, at all? No? Alright. Or if we're dealing with ancient elven magic, maybe the Tevinter mage you know, who's really versed on... Alright, fine. Hi, Nev. Wow, you're still all
Hey,
bruisy,
Nev.
ain't you?
Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Bellara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
That's me!
We've got you. But if one assassin's good...
Why not two? You have someone in mind?
Your most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
I mean, he sounds cool.
Oh, the demon's a legend. I've always wanted to meet him.
Happy to help. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. There's been fewer stories in recent years, but your bosses would know.
The Talons? They're going to give me an earful.
If you want to look elsewhere.
I'll set up a meeting. What else?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter, An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption.
Okay.
They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Okay. Tell me more.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
I think that's an open question, Jeebus. Tell me more about these people.
I get the feeling you have a lot of dramatic stories.
One or two.
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Mirathus.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Bellara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Absolutely.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion and...
Hey.
There you have it.
Good work, chick.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Oh.
Didn't Morrigan say this eluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Viravas, freedom of ways. I wonder...
Go on.
If you have an idea what that place is, Bellara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the eluvians meet.
Oh, that place.
A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Okay.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solas. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Hi. Hello. You're wearing a strange hat.
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Okay. I don't like the whole
Well,
ring around the
can't
brim
tell
thing.
if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
Porque no los dos.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this eluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Part 3. Awakening! So we go into the crossroads. Team explores the crossroads, a mysterious network of mirrors that allows instantaneous travel. I see. And we can change our party. Cool. So, don't give away that the plan is to have 7 friends or anything, game. But you can have Bellara, the Veil Jumper. She's a Dalish explorer whose ancient bow fires fade magic. Neat. And there's Scout Harding. She's an Inquisition agent. And there's Nev, another mage with a shadow dragon. Alright, well, listen. Nev will take you when we go see the shadow dragons, but spoilers, we're not doing that one first. So, although, well, I mean, it would probably make the most sense just based on the way of this, to leave Bellara behind to fuck with the mirror in case the mirror needs fucking with. But we're going to go see the crows, and we're going to take Nev to do that. So, yeah. All right, Harding's coming with, and Bellara's coming with, and that'll be totally fine.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for playing Dragon Age: Trespasser? I think we saw that. Help?
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place.
Uh-huh.
The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
Oh.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Nope, didn't like that. Poofed away. Okay. June's normal eluvians function with lyrium fragments when Solas somehow talked the crossroads into making fade eluvians that provided you ignore all the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in the That's probably fine. Listen. We're not gonna Dragon Age and the Multiverse of Madness this. Probably. It'll be fine. Unless it turns out to not have been fine.
Here.
Centuries
This dock
ago.
seems sturdy.
Oh, hey.
So you can ferry us to the other islands.
Winds await, Dweller.
Ghost boat.
I'll take that as a yes.
Ghost boat.
To other shores.
Ghost boat.
The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions.
Mm-hmm.
I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
I'm sorry, are you sending dudes to kill us? Or are you just saying, hey, by the way, sorry, there are dudes who will try to kill you. Shrug, can't do nothing about it.
More blood for the gods.
Because that seems... Well, that part seems bad, honestly. Like, if we're getting into whether or not that sounds good or bad, I'd suggest it sounds
Fade
bad.
tear. That's where they're breaking through.
Gods and their fade tearing. Let's cut them off.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely bad. Hold square to perform a charged light attack. Oh, okay. Hey, shouldn't I also be...
Their life. The
Yeah.
gods and power.
Fine. Hi. Whoop.
They weaken before us.
Oh, you have a shield. Oh, you got distracted.
Ranged incoming.
Yep. We're well... Oh, hi. Interesting. Oh, we'll juke you, and we'll... Oh, no, were you not necessarily my friend or enemy? Interesting. Alright, you know what? Here, have, Oh, I don't have enough momentum. Oh no. I need my momentum to do shit. You can get kablinked to death. Neat. Alright. You there are a fucker. And now you don't exist anymore. You have a skull. And that skull is a great place for me to boink with my arrows. Like so. And then again thusly. Excellent. Alright, are we done here? Or at least with this part of here?
Still alive.
Still alive. Alright, oh. Requires...
Find this path, Dweller. Seek what is hidden.
Requires Champion's Essence. Well, I'll get that at some point. Maybe.
Get ready.
Oh, hey, fuckers! Rude. Also, you missed. Didn't miss that time. Swing out to... Oh, hi. Okay, so, Bellara. Pretty please tinker with that. So glad I brought you. Okay, and you activate the Doobie Wazzle, which goes up there-to-ly. Okay. And presumably there's another one over yonder. And of course we can't just yonder that, because, well, that would be too easy now, wouldn't it?
Death is certain!
I mean, lots of things are certain, Venatori guy. Ooh, big old box. Wait. Ah! Okay. Well, that was a necrotic box. Interesting. But, listen, I did get, items can't be changed during combat. What combat? Oh! Oh, down there combat. Well, hi, friends.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
Should we go help? Presumably we should go help. Which, of course, is why we're climbing to not...
Is that something inside it?
Ew. Alright, hi there, pulsy fucker.
An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
Fenrirel's wolves point in the direction of their treasure. Oh! So you hit a wolf with a dagger, and the wolf's like, hey fucko, there's a thing this way. Okay. Well, now we know there's a thing that way. Man, those Venatori are real into stuff, aren't they? Also, hi. Pick up a codex entry. We'll have Bellara fuck with a thing.
Got it.
Thank you, Bellara. That opens up that. Which we should go over here. And now we lower that big ass fence. Which seems good. And we kick a ladder. Amazing. Maybe we opened this. Or is this the way we came?
What's this? It looks like an entryway.
Oh, hi. Okay. Can I pass through you?
What's going on here?
That poor spirit's being held prisoner.
Okay. Man, I hope I didn't just point of no return my way into doing...
How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
Oh boy.
It's like all she sees is another
Flashback mission,
ancient
sort
elf.
of.
One of Solas's agents? This is a...
Freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Okay. So we're doing a flashback quest. Cool.
Blight. Be careful.
Awesome.
Is it real Blight or just a memory?
Well,
These are more than just memories. Fight!
so basically Scout Harding's asking if this is the real Blight or if it's just fantasy. We did get caught in a landslide coming in here, and there appears to be no escape from this reality, so I don't think it matters. Yeah again. Taste death fuckers. Awesome. Death arrows. What, Ghosty? That was just, a legitimate analysis of the plot. I was just engaging with the story that was being presented to me. That's all. Whee! Alright, so we'll shoot and kill you. And hey, there's a whole bunch of fuckers over there. What if we death arrows them? Oh, I didn't death arrows at the right time. What if we death arrows them? Oh, it would help if I pressed the correct death arrows button. Alright, what if we death arrows them? There, better. How dare you charge me? Alright. Hi there, Kaboominator. No, buddy guy. Yeah, slash the husk. Hit the blight boils on the floor or they will keep... Oh. Oh. I see. That, makes sense. Hi, guys. Screw you. That's what you get for existing.
So Gillenane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillenane finds us.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solas sounded rattled.
Is that...
He was spooked. By the Blight, I mean.
Is that what we're going to talk about from that? And not the,
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
Okay. So that opens a door. Which... Oh, we've got more Blight line puzzles. Okay. So if that Blight line goes over Voop and off to Voop and interrogationally Voop. Alright. Nope, this is the way we came in. Well, hold on. Shoot that. Which cascades over that way. Okay. And then in here. Blow all that up and get a box, including the Dwarven Key, which is an uncommon trinket for Harding. Every time you use a potion, you have a 10% chance to get it back. Okay. Very cool. Now, is that literally harding using a potion, or is that just a thing that helps me? I think it's just a thing that helps me, but I could be wrong. Yeah, my understanding is the companions just don't have hit points, so anything that's like healing or helping or potions or anything like that is all about me. Very cool. So that line just continues off that away and off to... Aha! Fuck you and everything that looks like you. Alright, and now... Bet you we want to be back into here. Sure do. Fuck you. For you.
Time to go.
Free.
Now we can go this way.
And faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
Do we win?
We've got company.
You way over there. Can't get juked. Ow. Hey, you fucker, die. Oop. Oh, I'm glad I saved one of the boils then. All right. So can I just have these two always do your thing? Here, do your thing.
Your turn.
Zoop.
I think we broke through to Gillinane's prize specimens.
If this is what Darkspawn looked like when Gillinane was experimenting, then...
Maybe the Darkspawn we've been seeing aren't new. Maybe they're old.
Entirely possible. Were we supposed to stumble on this quest? Because I don't think we were.
Here, the blessing you deny.
Wolf, help me! Ah!
Uh-oh.
Gillinane got her.
My blood! I'm burning up!
Look out!
Move, move, move. Alright, don't let those things exist. Thanks. Well, we shoot you in the brain. And we toss you away, and okay. Hi. Oh, dickbags. Death arrows. Man, I love these death arrows. They rule. Ploink you in the skull. And you can take pain. You don't exist for long. And you moved like a jerk. Alright, don't hit R2 while circle juping, because if you do, you fire off a piddly-ass weak arrow. And that doesn't make sense to do for anyone. Alright, bow rogue! Ah, fuck you, I'm a bow rogue. Oh. Oh, you still exist because I missed one of your corpuscles. Okay, well, there. Stop existing. Alright, get dead. Given how slow the draw is on these arrows, it is very uncommon for you to actually, like, run out of them.
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork! You, who are the most sensitive of us!
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Sure, go for it.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Oh boy.
Wolf.
Oh, don't do a next
This
step.
place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
Oh boy. Oh, Solas, you're gonna do a...
It's over. Solas destroyed the lab, the Blight that was here, and his agent.
Yep.
He wasn't just her leader. He was her god. And this is her reward?
This fragment might tell us more.
Boy. Alright, so the wolf statuette appears to be quest advancey. But first, box! Hello, box! We got 362 gold. We upgraded the Veil's Edge. Excellent. We now have 50% arrow regeneration. Awesome! For all those times we never run out of arrows, I guess. Now we have a wolf statuette. Neat. Can pick that up and do basically nothing with it. And now I'm level 7. Amazing!
Careful, Shepard. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, it's a trap!
Thanks, Admiral Rexbar.